2025. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Do it afraid. I'm not here to come and tell you lay down principles on what to do to overcome fear. I'm here to tell you, you are afraid. Yes, I know. Do it afraid. The Bible is filled with a lot of people and stories of people that had no fear or the other, but one thing they did is that in that fear they had, they did it. They did it afraid. Moses was one of them. He had so much fear. There was a lot of fear. Imagine coming to meet God and God is saying to him, you are the one that is going to deliver the people of Israel from Pharaoh and from the people of Egypt. And he did it afraid. Imagine, he had to do it afraid. Imagine how it felt for Gideon to hear from God that he was going to be the one that was going to save the people of Israel. Imagine what it felt to have known that you are the one. And this is what God is requiring from you to do. And he did it afraid. Did he succeed? Of course he succeeded. The same thing with Paul. That was not just it. There were a lot of people that had one thing or the other to do, and they did it afraid. They did it afraid. They did it afraid. Peter walked on the water. He was afraid. Did he walk on water? Yes. He did it afraid. So today I'm here to tell you, go ahead and do it afraid. The best way to overcome that fear is to do it afraid. Do it. Go ahead. Step out. What is that thing that God has spoken to you about? Step out. What is that thing that you have conceived in your heart to do? Step out. What is that goal? It looks big. It looks huge. It looks unachievable. Step out. Like Peter, when you take that step of faith, you will notice that you are walking on water, because God cannot call you out and leave you stranded. Remember, He is our author and the finisher. So this year, make up your mind to do it afraid. I'm going to step out and do it afraid, no matter what it is. And even if you don't succeed, something must have been learned. You must have learned something from anything that you wanted to do. Even if you do it and you don't succeed, one thing is certain: you are not coming out from that process the same person that went into that process. Something has changed. Definitely a mindset has changed. You have gained knowledge, you have gained capacity, you have gained experience in that area. So this year, make up your mind to do it afraid. And even if you fail, trust that you have learned something. But I know you will not fail, because God will not let you to go down this road alone. Let me be the first to say congratulations to the achievements of all your goals and all the things that God is set to do in your life in 2025. Cheers.